Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles. In the month of October, I'm going to be uploading 2 videos every day. One of the very easy to easy difficulty level and one of an average, hard, or very hard difficulty level. And this is today's very easy puzzle. Today's puzzle is called A Parity of Mario by H. Bell. And here are the rules. Normal 9x9 Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 once each in every row, every column, and every box. Parity lines. Digits on a red line all have the same parity. That is, digits on a red line must all be odd or must all be even. It is up to the solver to determine whether the line indicates even or odd digits. Separate lines may have different parities. So, for example, if on this line, this was an even, let's say it was odd. If it was an odd digit, I can't type. Say if it was odd digit, then all the other ones on that line would have to be odd. But that doesn't then affect the parity on other lines. So this would have to have a 1, 5, a 7, or a 9 in the other 3 spaces. If this was a 2, it would have to have 4, 6, and 8 in the other 3 spaces. Black Kropke dots. Digits separated by a black Kropke dot must have a 1 to 2 ratio. So for this, let's say this one. If this was a 2, this would have to be a 1 or a 4 because it has to be a 2 to 1 ratio. White Kropke dots. Digits separated by white Kropke dots are consecutive. That is, they have a difference of 1. Not all dots are given. So if, for example, this was a 6, this would have to be a 5 or 7. It can't obviously be a 5 because of Sudoku, but that's another thing. And those are all the rules. If you want to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so parity. So everything on this line has to have the same parity. We know there are only 4 even digits in 1 through 9, so this has to be odd parity. So all of them are odd. So this has to be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This has to be 2, 4, 6, and 8 because these are all even parity. Because there's 3 odd parities here, this has to be even parity. So all of these are even parity. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, which leaves these 2 as odd parity. We know there's 1 odd and 1 even there. That doesn't really give us much information. This has to be even, and it's a 2 or 4. Because anytime you have 3 unique digits in a row next to with 2 black Kropke dots in between, it has to be either 1, 2, 4 or 2, 4, 8. In either way, the center is 2 or 4. These are both the same. One of them is even, therefore they both are even. Same here. They have to be the same parity. One of them is even, therefore they both have to be the same parity. This cannot be 2 evens because we already have 3 evens in this column. So these both have to be odd. So this is odd, which means all of these are odd. This cannot be 4 odd digits because we already have 2 odd digits in the same row. So these have to be even. So all of these are even, which means all of these are even. Since there are 3 evens here, this cannot be 3 evens, so this has to be 3 odds. So therefore, and double 1 has to be even. So this is also even, which makes this 2, 4, 8. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8. Which means these are odd. All of these are odd because there's 4. This is consecutive to this, so this has to be odd. Same with these. These are odd. This is consecutive with this, which makes this even. So this is 2 or 8. This is 2 or 8, so this has to be 4. This is odd because it's consecutive with an even digit. We have odd, even, odd. This is odd, so this has to be even, which makes this odd. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 odds in column 4. This also has an odd because one of them's odd, one of them is even. Therefore, all the rest in column 4 are even. So this is 4 evens in box 8. Therefore, there has to be 2 odds in the rest. This cannot be 2 evens because we have 3 evens in row 8. And that would make 5 evens, which is not possible. Therefore, this is odd. So all of these are odd. So these 3 are odd. This is 2 evens. One of these is odd, one of these is even. It doesn't really tell us much. Okay, hold up. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 odds. So this is even, which makes this odd. So this is 1, 3, 7, or 9. This is 1, 3, 7, or 9. This is 1, 3, 7, or 9. So this has to be 2, 4, 6, 8. This is 2, 6, or 8. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. This has to be either 2 or 4 or 4 or 8. So this is 4. This has to be an odd and even. We have 5 odds in column 3, so this is even, which means the rest of these are odd because we have now 4 evens in row 9, so this is odd also. This has to be even. Excuse me. So now we have 2 evens here. This is also 2 evens. So we have 4 evens in row 5, so this is odd. We have 4 evens in box 5, so this is odd. We have 5 odds in column 5, so these two are even. One of these is odd, one of these is even, so that's 4 evens in box 2, so these are both odd. We have 4 evens in box 1 and row 1, so the rest are all odd. And since this is odd, this has to be even. We have 1 odd and 1 even here. We don't know. Oh, no, wait. This is 2 odds because we have 4 evens in row 2 and 4 evens in box 3. In column 7, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 evens. So this one's odd. 5 is odd. So this has to be even. So we have now 4 evens in column 9. So this has to be odd, which makes this even. Okay, and this is... Now we've divided up into evens and odds. So this is 1 or 3, and this has to be 2 or 6. We don't know which. This is consecutive. If this is 1, this is 2, but this would have to be 2, so this cannot be 1. This has to be 3 and 6. So this is 2 and 4, and we have 2, 4, 8. So this is 2 or 4. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. This is 1 or 3, so this is 2 or 6. So this is 8. So this is 2 or 8, which means the 4 and the 6 are here. So this cannot be 4 or 6. So it's 2 and 8. We know the 6 is one of these two. This has to be 6. So this is 4 with 2 or 8. So this is 4. This cannot be 4. This cannot be 4. This is 2 or 8. So this is 6. This is 2 or 8. This has to be 6. So this is 2 or 8. One of these is 6. One of these is 4. This can't be 6. So 6 is one of those two. 6 is one of those two. We have this is 1 or 3. It can't be 3. So this is 1. This has to be 2. This can't be 2. So this is 4 or 8. This is also 4 or 8. This can't be 2. This can't be 6. One, 3, 7, 9. 1, 3, 7, 9. So this is 3, 5, 7, 9. Can't be 5. This is 3, 5, 7, 9. Can't be 5. Or it could be 1, I guess, too. So this can't be 5. This can't be 5. Therefore, this has to be the 5. So this is 179. This is 179. The 3 has to be here. 1379. So this can't be 3. This has to be 5. So this is also 1379. No 1 here. Okay. This is 2, 4, 6, and 8. So this can't be 2. This can't be 6. So this is 2, 4, or 8. So 4 is one of these. So this cannot be 4. Therefore, this has to be the 4. So this can't be 4. This has to be 6. So this can't be 6, which means this is 7 because it can't be 5. This is 4 and 8 with 3 and 9. This is 1, 3, 5. It can't be 5. 1, 3, 7, 9. It has to be a 2 to 1 ratio with this. So this has to be 3 and 6, which means this is 2 or 4. This can't be 6. This is 4 and 8. This can't be 6. So this is 5 or 7. It can't be 7, so this is 5. This cannot be 3 or 5, so this can't be 4. So this is 8. This is 4. This is 2. This is 4. This is 8. This is 2. So this is 7 or 9. This can't be 4, so this is 4. This is 2. This has to be 3 then. This is 8. This is 6. This is 2. This is 8. This is 2. This is 4. This is 8. This is 2. 4, 8, 6. So this is 2 and 1. This is 6. This is 8. This is 2. This is 8. This has to be 7 or 9. So this becomes 3 and 1. 3 and 1. This is not 3. This has to be 8. This is 4. This is not 3. Okay, so these are all done. This is 7 or 9. This cannot be 7, so this has to be 7. We're looking at 1, 5, and 9. So this is 1, 5, or 9. This is 1 or 9. This is 1 or 9. Okay, so this can't be 1. So this is 9. This is 1. This can't be 1. This has to be 3 in the corner. We have 1 and 9. So this is 9. This is 1. This can't be 1, so it's 7 or 9. This is also 7 or 9, so this has to be 1. There is no 1 here. We have this being 5 and 9. This is 1 and 7. This we have 3, 7, and 9. So this can't be 3. Oh, this has to be 3. So this is 7 and 9. So that's 7. This is 9. This is 5. This is 9. This is 1 or 7, but it can't be 1. So this is 7, 1, 7. This is 5. We have 1. This is 1. So this is 9, 7, not 8, 7. This is 3. We have 5 and 9. So that's 5, that's 9. This is 3. We have 1 and 7. This is 7. This is 9. This is 3. This is 5. This is 9. This is 9. We have 1 and 7 again. So this is 1 and 7. This has to be 7. This has to be 5. And that's the solution. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. I like coloring things so that it gives me a visual cue about what can be what, right? So it allows you to eliminate possibilities. So, for example, like counting however many even and odd digits, I usually use red for odd and blue for even. Is that the odd digits will basically, yeah, you can only have 5 odd digits, and you can only have 4 even digits for each row, every column, and every box. So that makes things easier to visualize. Anyways, I hope you had a good time, and I'll take See you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.